Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. Keeping King Charles cancer private, does it pass the pub test?
He has announced that he does have cancer. He hasn't said what kind of cancer, and it's a big deal for the royal family even to say he does have cancer. This stuff is normally kept behind closed doors. Piers Morgan, the British commentator, has said increasingly untenable for Buckingham Palace not to say what cancer King Charles has. Speculation is running riot all over the world. If, as I'm sure he does, Charles wants to help others, far better to be specific about his condition. Does the public have a right to know, because he is our monarch, and if he is seriously unwell, how does that make people feel? Maybe that's why they're not telling us.
I like what that person said
underneath.
to Piers.
Why don't you try hacking the phone? You might find out for yourself. He, of course, was an editor of, I think, the Sun newspaper.
Yeah, well, News of the World?
I think.
Anyway, one of those ones. It's an interesting one, as you say. I've known two people that have passed away from cancer in the last year and a half, and both of them, I did not know that they had cancer.
What people do as regular citizens is different to this question.
Yeah.
He is the monarch. Keeping Charles' cancer private, does it pass the pub test?
Such a public figure with such a private issue, I think it's up to him, you know. If he wants to release it, let him release it. But it's such a private thing, and he's going through such a tumultuous time at the moment, so I think whatever he decides, it passes the pub test to me.
Yeah, well, not a secret, but I mean, let the poor guy alone, and we've all got something, you know, that's going to happen to us. I think they need their privacy.
I don't reckon he should keep it secret. I mean, he's, the king of, like, European countries and everything else, and people want to know, like, things like that. They want to, if something happened to him, and then he just died and nobody knew, it'd be as bad as Freddie Mercury, mate. Like, we found out in a couple of days and he was gone.
I don't think it passes a pub test. Everybody has a right to keep whatever illness they've got private. It's a personal matter. Just because he's the head of state doesn't mean he has to actually tell everyone what's going on all the time. He has the right to keep some things private.
There you go. Feel very patriotic towards good old England with that in the background.
Interesting having Freddie Mercury thrown into the mix.